Hi, this is Aaron Booker with Varvid.tv. Just coming out of a Cisco private briefing on some of the upcoming product releases in the next few months. Some pretty amazing things, been in the works for years. Kerry, tell me a little bit about what some of the exciting things that you see Cisco doing, the way that Cisco's engaging with the SMB channel.
Good. You know, Cisco's its fourth year, in 3 years, driving to the small business market. And to do that, we know that we are doing that through our partners. I always like to say to, through, and with our partners. It's a partner-led go-to-market, and that means that we have to listen to our partners and obviously through them, their customers. So a lot of the things that you saw today that you can't tell anybody about are part of the ways that we're driving that feedback to really deliver what we call purpose-built products for small business customers. And if customers see the value of Cisco and they know that they can actually deploy a Cisco solution that's easy to implement and easy to use in their sites, they'll do it.
Well, and Cisco gets that small business is innovative. They're using video. They're using the network more and more actively and heavily. They've got a lot of remote needs for communication with their partners. So it seems to me that some of the things that you're coming out with really help enable that and are going to help small business as we turn this recession around. Small business can help lead that change.
Right. We know that small businesses are consumers in themselves, right? So it's like the consumerization of IT. Right. And inside of those, small businesses are the kinds of technologies that we all use day in, day out. They want to be able to deploy those in their own environment. So the cloud comes into play, and a lot of services and features and functions that small businesses now kind of expect because they're already doing those things at home. So,
now one concern that some partners have been expressing to me, and I'm sure you've heard some about this too, is the flip. The flip's dead. Mm-hmm. I thought the flip's great. We actually had a business practice that we used the flip for. But what does this mean for SMB? Is the SMB channel at risk? What's Cisco doing?
Yeah, that's a great question, because I actually got some of those emails from partners when Cisco made that decision on flip. Video is a very, very fast-moving market, and while the flip was successful in its day and really introduced that consumerization, and people, obviously other gadgets and other things kind of came to play, and the flip didn't sell as much. So as it relates to the purpose-built products that Cisco is reselling through our partners, we are making investments in that space. That's why you saw what you saw today. We are definitely looking to continue to deploy products in that space. So I guess I'll tell the partners and through them their customers, don't worry. We made some business decisions that we needed to based upon where the business was going, and we'll continue to do that. But we've had some great successes, and we'll continue to build upon that too.
So what I see Cisco doing is really continuing to focus on the core competencies of Cisco,
right.
And communication is core among them, but a consumer video camera just wasn't quite there in the core.
Wasn't quite there, but it was great to get that out there and really start deploying video in the network. And then the core comes into play that you just talked about. And the more and more video that we, with all of those types of devices that are out there in the world, the more and more video, the more and more network that we're going to be using. And the more and more small businesses and through their technology are able to kind of communicate with their customers in the same way, but really doing it in a live video and virtual fashion.
It's super fun to me to watch Cisco help small businesses get some of the awesome features of the enterprise, but at a small business price point, and watching those small businesses in many cases innovate faster than the enterprise.
They do, and we like to say at Cisco, in small business as part of our commercial go-to-market, that it all starts here. And what that really means is that companies that are small and mid-sized companies are deploying the more enterprise class features and functions right now today. They're not waiting till they get the IT department to come through. They're deploying it right now. So that's why we like to say it all starts here, because most of the new innovative technologies, those companies and small and mid-sized businesses are doing them right now through our partners, and that's why we say partner-led.
Hey, thanks so much for your time today. I am excited I wish I could talk about some of the things that are coming down the pipe in the next few months, but if you're an MSP, you're a small business solution provider, keep an eye on Cisco. Next few months, big stuff.
Thanks, everybody.